Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Broke on Purpose. So today's video is just about how I realized that I need another stream of income. So today I'm just going to be talking about kind of how I came to that realization. This is like a follow-up from my second video that I made, not the last one, but the one before that. And some things that I learned since then, since my first struggle of the year, I wanted to share it with you guys. So stay tuned. Hopefully you guys enjoy and you can relate or learn something from this video, and let's get into it. So yeah, y'all, basically yesterday and particularly, I had this strong feeling in my stomach. I had this strong feeling in my gut that there was something more that I needed to learn from that struggle that I encountered, that particular situation about not being able to pay my rent on time. First thing that I learned, which was very obvious, is like to have my faith got to be sturdy. Like I had to have strong faith. I had to build my faith. Like, don't worry about nothing. Stay relaxed. God got you. He knows what you need. So just telling myself that over and over, and knowing that I was going to somehow come up with the money that I needed to pay my rent. And for it to happen, it's like, that's a beautiful thing, you know? So definitely exercise my faith in that situation. But I couldn't help but to feel, yesterday I couldn't help but to feel like, yo, there's another lesson that I needed to learn. There's another lesson more than that I need to learn through this situation. What is it? And I just couldn't really figure out what it was. I was like, yo, Lord, surely I got to learn something more so that, you know, I don't encounter this experience again. And I just got to thinking like, yo, I appreciate that the Lord gave me just enough, but it's like, there's other things I want to do with money. Like I got debt I want to pay off. I got savings, things I want to buy. So I want to have a savings built up like a car. So I want to be able to have enough money to put away towards savings. And right now, it seems like the only thing the salon is able to take care of is my necessities. You know, it's like I'm only making just enough. So yesterday morning, I woke up and I was just like, God, how you doing? First of all, thank you for everything. But what I do have to ask you is if there's anything more that I could be doing or anything else that I should do in order to increase my income, what is it? Like, what can you tell me what it is? I'd like to know. Anything you tell me, like, just send me some suggestions, send me some advice. I'ma listen. Just send it to me and I will listen and I will do it because I need a little bit more. And I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I feel like I did everything you told me and suggested for me to do, and it's all been working out, but I just need a little bit more. So let me elaborate for you guys. For example, when I quit my job 2 months ago, it was like I had this feeling, another one of those feelings, that, you know, it was time for me to leave. I wasn't happy there, so, you know, I quit. And I was going to open up this time to pursue the hair thing that I had already started, so doing locks. And so that's exactly what I did. I spent my day and my night like learning everything I needed to learn in regards to the business of doing locks particularly. And so when it came, whatever I needed to buy for my business, I bought. Whatever I needed to learn for my business as far as like skill set that I didn't already know how to do, I taught myself, I practiced over and over, I provided it to my clients, and I did it. When it came to marketing, any suggestions or any advice and tips when it came to marketing and getting more clients, I did. Every lead that I had to improve my business, my day and my night was spent on doing that and making sure like, yo, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing in regards to doing hair. So I had got to the point where I was like, alright, Lord, if like what else could I be doing? Like I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, everything you suggested I do, every advice and tips you sent my way, I'm doing it. Like what more could I be doing? That's what I asked him yesterday morning, y'all. That's what I asked him yesterday morning. It was like, okay, God, I'm gonna need a little extra money. I know like I got a great clientele already, but I need more. And it's like, well, what, am I missing something? Like what's going on? So let me tell y'all how he responded. Yeah, guys, so I'm just sitting in the salon yesterday. It was early morning. I'm sitting in the salon yesterday. I didn't have any clients, but I just felt like I should go in there and maybe God will send a walk in my way. So I'm just sitting in the chair chilling. And one of the other stylists, she comes over to me and she just starts talking and she's like, Lourdes, you know what I realized? I realized that I used to get way more clients in my chair back when I had my job. I used to get way more clients because, I used to talk to all my coworkers and I used to meet people all the time and tell them about what I did. So my chair was always full back when I had my job. And I was like, okay, interesting. And she's like, oh, okay, well, you know what I think you should do? You should get like a part-time job or something. That way you could meet people and get some extra clients. You don't have to rely just on social media and on strangers, coming into your chair that you never interacted with before. Like you could, get like a little part-time job, something that didn't interfere with your hours here at the shop, and make some extra money. I'm like, okay, thanks for the tip. Y'all, because I'm looking at her like, why would she even bring this up? Where did this come from? This is random. But, I was like, okay, yeah, I could get another job. But guys, I was so adamant about not working a job. I was real adamant about, I don't need no boss. I can make my own money. I know how to get to the bag on my own. And it's true. But it's like, uh, I had to humble myself and realize like it don't work like that. It's a building process. It's like, yeah, I don't need a job to make money, but in order for me to build and do all the different things I want to do, I had to understand like you got to do multiple things. You got to do multiple things. It don't have to be just one. So I was like, okay, good point. I see you, Lord. I hear you. So my next question for myself was, what the heck I'm gonna do? I hated serving at a restaurant, but that was like all my experience. It was hard for me to get to anywhere because of the stupid bus system here in Richmond, and I don't drive, and it was so expensive for me to get to work before. I was calling Lyft all the time. So I was like, God, like, all right, cool. You want me to get a job? I get a job, but can I get something that's at night so that it doesn't interfere with my hours here at the salon? And can I get something that's easy for me to get to either from my house or from the shop? Like easy transportation wise, like it's an inexpensive cab, or I could take the bus and until I get my car sorted out. And that made me like a decent amount of money on a weekly basis, so I didn't feel like it was a waste of time. And send me something like that, Lord. Send me something like that and I'll pursue it. I'll do it. So just send something like that my way. All right, y'all. So a couple hours go by. And I'm still in the salon. Ain't nobody come in yet and I'm bored. So I start reading my Bible. Guys, I read my Bible in my downtime, like when I'm not doing much or, working on anything, because I'm trying to finish it, the whole thing. I just want to read the whole Bible through, front page to the last page. I said I don't go to church, so I gotta, do these things on my own. So I was reading, right, guys, and I get to this scripture. Where God was really speaking to me in this part of the scripture, y'all. So let me tell y'all what the scripture was. Ain't that crazy? So like, yo, God had a lesson for me today. God schooled me today. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get to work. I hear you. I gotta do a little bit more. I gotta put in some more muscle. Okay, so I was like, okay, bet, what could I do? Let me go on Craigslist, y'all. Because I like Craigslist because they be on some interviews right now, interviews today, and I'm not that patient. I don't really like to wait for stuff, so I'll be like, what can I do right now, today? So I'm on Craigslist, y'all. I'm sending out a couple of resumes to like different hospitality type jobs, restaurant type jobs, server, bartending type of thing. That's where my experience is. So I'm sending out resumes like left and right, here and there, and then I get a text back from a hookah lounge owner. So a hookah lounge over on VCU campus. That's like the Virginia Commonwealth University is what it's called. So it's like the college campus, and it's like this hookah lounge over there on the campus. And he texts me and he's like, can you come in today at 4:30? And I was like, oh, you bet I can. It's on. I was like, yo, God, you working quick. Like, you work fast. So I go to this little interview, and I was a little nervous because I was like, I can't believe I'm about to go get a job. I was going through something. So I get there, y'all, and 10 minutes into the interview, like, he barely reviewed my little application that I had to fill out. He was just like, okay, come on Thursday. And I was like, okay. He's like, that'll be your first day. We need you. I was like, okay, very fast. So it's on. He's telling me like how much I'm gonna be making, like on a weekly basis. And I was like, okay, this could be good, y'all. So it really worked out, and it didn't happen fast, or it didn't happen slow at all. And I realized, y'all, like, it's not so bad to have a job, I guess. So I'm gonna try to make it work. It's super easy for me to get to from the salon, and it's inexpensive for me to get there from the house, and easy to get there from the house as well. So all in all, it's perfect. We'll see how much I'll be making, but I hope it works out. Just wanted to share that little funny experience with you guys. I thought it was pretty funny. And just keep in mind, guys, like, be open-minded. First of all, be open-minded to the different directions God may be taking you in. You may have like your mind set on one thing and doing one thing, but God might be trying to do more in your life. So just be open-minded to the lessons and things he's going to teach you. Also, guys, it's 2019. We all need a side hustle or two or three. Shoot, be like that sometimes. You got big goals, you got to do big things. So, just kind of think about some different things that you could be doing to make a little extra income. Maybe you're already doing something to build your dream business or career, or your dream lifestyle. Maybe you're already working towards that, and you could just do something on the side to help you out, or to give you a little extra income. Or maybe you're just working a job right now, and that's not really rewarding or self-fulfilling for you, because that's where I was at before. So maybe you could do something on the side to make some extra income that's like satisfying and feels like you're working and building towards something. Like you're building your own business, or you're just doing something because it's fun. It's like a hobby. It's, it helps you to, not always be so focused on your life. It could be like a good distraction for you, but at the same time, it makes you some extra money. That's always fun. That's how the whole doing locks started off for me. So just be open to the different opportunities that God's going to send your way. Like I said, guys, it starts with the whole ask, seek, knock, and you shall receive, right? So just ask God, y'all, seek out his wisdom, and he gonna put you in front of some doors. So just be sure you knock and be able to be ready to go with it. So y'all, I hope y'all learned something. I hope y'all can relate to what I had to talk about today. Hope it gave you guys some inspiration and some motivation. That's all I have for you guys today. I am going to, of course, keep you posted on the progress and let y'all know how this whole thing works out at the hookah lounge. And it's so funny because I just was like, yo, I'm not drinking and smoking no more. So now I'm really going to be up in here like, yo, no, I don't drink. I don't even smoke hookah because I could never smoke hookah. I never knew how, but that's cool too. So just, I'll give you guys a follow-up on how everything's going in a future video. So I'm going to be doing videos on Sunday and Thursdays now. Sunday and Thursday is going to be my day. I'm not trying to overdo it, not trying to drag it, and I'm pretty comfortable with those days. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Leave some comments, guys. DM me on IG or message me on here, whatever. Would love to hear about what y'all are going through, some things that y'all are learning, if y'all could relate. And I will be back with some more videos, guys. So talk to you soon and have a great week. Bye, guys.